Welcome back to another show of FPL Yathu. This is our second episode of FPL Yathu, and today I'm here with me, your boy, as usual, Zuliti Nizande. And today we have a guest in the house. He's my gym trainer. I'm his gym trainer, and yeah, he's my homie. So last season the guy was like fourth place in our mini league. And yeah, I was like, bro, you have to pull up on our show and tell us how you did it. I don't know what number he was worldwide, but then, yeah. So let the man introduce himself. Yeah, man. What's your name?
I'm Paul Gisari. OO Saint on the FPL. That's my manager name.
OO Saint.
Yeah.
Saint Luol.
Yeah.
Is it still Saint Luol?
Yeah.
I shouldn't lie. That team name is hard, bro. I should give it to you, bro. That team name is hard. All right, so me and our guest today, we're going to touch a few things about what happened in the first game week. It was really crazy, man. The first game week.
Yeah.
Didn't expect like what we actually expected, huh?
Back from a long season.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, game week 1, it was crazy, you know, and it was also fun. I mean, some guy benefited from it, you know, the dope matches, the boring matches, the people who like surprised us. So we're going to touch all those things today. So like we're going to start with you know, the game week 1 matches. We're going to cover the game week 1 matches, starting with the Liverpool and Bournemouth game. Ekitike on the score sheet.
Goal and assist. Or 3 bonus points.
How do you think of Ekitike like coming inside this new season?
I didn't really have them for my team because I didn't think he would start off fast, but it seems like a must-have.
He's going to cook, eh?
He's going to cook for the season.
Chiesa, is this Chiesa season? Because I saw him, he came off the bench and then I said, he saved Liverpool because it was a draw game, huh?
Yeah. He saved Liverpool, but Chiesa still seems like a bench option.
Yeah, true.
So I don't think he's gonna be a match starter.
Salah as usual.
As usual. First game week was always on the score sheet.
Yeah, even Max said it in the last podcast. He was like, Captain Salah, or get Salah, you know.
Yeah, but yeah, he did score, but still a disappointing return, considering he normally scores more.
Mm-hmm.
I think a hat-trick on the last season opener, but we'll see.
Maybe we expect more from him.
Yeah, in the coming games.
And Gakpo also scored.
Gakpo, yeah, looks like it's going to be his season since he's holding down the left wing spot. But
Diaz is out now.
Diaz is out, spoiled.
And we saw Semenyo also like came with I wasn't expecting Semenyo to like cook like this.
Semenyo was a big surprise, an underrated player for FPL, Bournemouth as well.
Yeah.
Had the most points in the whole team this.
And you know, like Bournemouth, it was like with all those transfers and all that, people didn't know that. People were like, I do not cook this season, but then I think Semenyo is going to carry them, huh?
Yeah, Semenyo is going to carry them. Kluivert is going to come back. I'm sure they're going to be.
Oh yeah, Kluivert is out.
Is out, but they're going to be back.
All right, so the other matches we had were like Aston Villa, Newcastle 0-0, a boring game.
Yeah, very boring game. Konza red.
Yeah, Konza red,
disappointing because most managers have him in the defense, but yeah, we'll move on with them.
All right, we had Brighton Fulham 1-1. Matt O'Reilly scored an own goal from Fulham. And Rodrigo Muniz.
Yeah, underrated player for Fulham and for FPL. Very good budget option.
Yeah. Muniz is a good player. Even last season though he
was second fiddle to Raul Jimenez, but I think
Raul Jimenez left, huh?
No, he's still there.
He's still there?
But I don't think he's going to play as much.
All right, so we had the Sunderland and West Ham game, the surprising game, whereby Ballard, the man of the moment, bro. The guy scored 17 points, that's it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Goal.
And the goal.
And the clean sheet. Hey,
defensive contributions,
all 3 bonus points.
all 3 bonus points. I say
And
Sunderland. I say
hey, he looks like a must-have for this season.
yeah.
We'll see. Very good budget option.
I mean, that's the only player I'm going to talk about from Sunderland. Other guys, you guys can check them out.
Yeah.
And West Ham, I say, I think Graham Potter is not the guy, because since last season, bro, they've been
all on about.
yeah, they've been bad. And
Bowen, is he going to be a must-have this season? We don't know.
okay, the good thing is people have Bowen, right?
Yeah.
They can sell him because he's expensive and get maybe a good guy,
better striker.
a better striker like Chris Wood and
Yeah.
them. All right, so we had the Spurs game, Spurs and Burnley. Richarlison.
Richarlison, very unexpected from him, and I didn't expect him to score.
And the goals, I said, the goals were good. Did you see those acrobatic kicks?
Yeah, world-class goals.
Yeah.
We had Kudus as well.
Yeah, Brad talking about Kudus. I was about to go on the next picture, but then let's stop. I say Kudus.
Kudus, 2 assists. Oh,
I say, and you know he's one who manufactured all those Richarlison goals. Huh?
yeah, very good.
He's very good at the ball. I think people should get Kudus.
Kudus, he's looking like a must-have from Tottenham to have.
And the price also is
Very cheap.
very cheap.
Yeah.
And we had Brennan Johnson on the score sheet. Yeah, I mean, since last season, it's been proven that point.
Yeah, very underrated player.
So we had the Chelsea game and Palace 0-0.
Very disappointing.
Disappointing.
We expected a Palmer show, but hey.
I don't know. Maybe those guys still aren't prepared for the season after the World Cup. I don't know.
Maybe they're still gelling about since new players, the attack and the midfield aren't linking as well.
Yeah.
But the defense still looks a bit good, but we'll see.
But Corey and Tosin's out, bro. Do you think they're going to hold on?
Cucurella really good. Cucurella is very good.
Yeah.
I think he's still going to have a good season.
Good season, huh?
Yeah.
All right, and Crystal Palace, Eberechi Eze, if he's going to stay or going to go to Spurs, do you think he's still going to cook either way?
I think Eberechi Eze. Yeah, either way, he's going to be a good player for.
Good player.
Yeah.
All right. So we had the Wolves and Man City game 4-0. Haaland back on the score sheet.
Yeah, with 2 goals.
2 goals.
Yeah.
And then we have new signings on the score sheet too. Chekri and Reinders.
Yeah. Reinders looking like a very good option for us
This season, right?
for the season. Although I didn't have him, but yeah, looks like a good player.
All right. So Forest also won 3-1. Who's this? Chris Wood was on the score sheet with 2 goals.
Yeah.
2 nice goals.
Yeah.
Do you think he's still the guy to keep this season, like last season?
He's looking like a must-have.
A differential, right?
Yeah, very much so. And Ndoye looking like an underrated player as well.
Yeah.
Looking like a good bench option.
And then they were about to keep a clean sheet, but then Brentford spoiled the party towards the end. I say,
Yeah.
And me, I was looking at my mini league rival Jules. I was like, bro, this guy had two Forest defenders. I was like,
Hey.
I hope these guys don't get that clean sheet. And then boom.
Yeah.
Do you think Brentford will cook this season?
Brentford, I don't know. The new manager looks like a rookie.
Yeah.
So I'm not really sure if they're gonna be as good. But they scored 2 goals. Maybe they'll be better. They could be in that game week.
Yeah. And then we had Man U versus Arsenal, the match of the week, right? Game week 1.
Yeah.
And Arsenal cooked Cagliari with a header. You know, set piece merchants.
Yes, set piece FC. Right here.
What do you think about first of all, let's talk about Man U. What do you think about Mbeumo? Because I saw they really had that impact, but then your goalkeeper was just too good, right? And your defense. But then what do you think about Mbeumo and Cunha? Do you think
I think they're gonna be good, but with this game week, they didn't really have a focal point to target at.
Yeah.
Sesko came later in the match, so yeah, I think once Sesko comes in, they'll be much better.
Yeah, they're more experimenting things.
Yeah, they're just experimenting things.
All right, and to touch on the other side, I mean, Arsenal won the match, but then Arsenal weren't looking as sharp as we expected. Maybe because it was an away big game. But then looking at the signings that you guys made, I'm going to touch on Gyökeres. Gyökeres didn't Give us that good performance. I mean,
It was very disappointing.
not even a shot on target. I
I think shot on target, yeah, very terrible. But
it was like Giroud in the World Cup final, bro. The guy won the World Cup, but then without a shot on target.
yeah, but he made some
Do you think
nice runs.
people should still keep him?
Yeah, very much so. Leeds next game at home looks like it's gonna bang. So,
all right,
must have.
And Caliafiori, people should get him, right?
Yeah, Caliafiori is a good price, 6 million, I think.
This season he won't get injured.
Yeah, that's the problem. And now Arsenal will rotate their defense a lot.
But then 6 million for a defender, bro. Are you sure?
With the way he's scoring goals and keeping clean sheets, it looks like.
And he's going to be starting, you sure, this season? He's going to be benching. Who's this?
Lewis Kelly.
Lewis Kelly.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be a starter. He can even start at centre back, so I think he can be a good asset.
In the last match, we had Leeds versus Everton. Lucas Mecca scored. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I also don't really have much information on him.
But then, do you think Leeds is going to cook? Because I've seen these teams that have been promoted have cooked.
Yeah, they've started well.
Apart from Burnley, we know Burnley's story. Yeah, the other guys.
Yeah, but Leeds, the attacking options, I think they've signed Solanke.
Yeah,
they'll be must have. Yeah.
All right, so those are the matches that took place this game week 1, and now we're going to touch on the best players. We're going to look at the best players that performed good in game week 1. So man, who do you think the best players? We're going to start with strikers. If you give me at least 2 strikers, which you think were good, but then don't include Haaland.
Yeah.
Because we already know about Haaland.
Yeah.
Which strikers do you think performed well and people should look at?
I think Ekitike is obviously.
Ekitike, the new signing.
The new signing, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
4 assists. Richarlison, obviously.
Richarlison too, yeah.
13 points return.
Yeah, 30 points, yeah.
Maybe an unrated one. Let's see.
Chris Wood?
Chris Wood really had the nice performance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's all the strikers. What about the midfielders? Which midfielders do you think did well this game week?
Obviously, Semenyo.
Yeah.
15 points. That was incredible.
Amazing, man.
You can go with Reinders as well.
Yeah.
Maybe a good budget option was Kudus and Oscar Bob from Man City.
Oscar Bob too. Yeah. He's in the right wing now, so he might cook.
It looks like he'll be starting more.
Yeah. All right. So looking at defenders. Which defenders do you think people should? Okay, there's a thing where when a defender gets high points and then people buy him, he flops the next game.
Sadly.
Do you think it's going to be the same thing with Ballard?
I think so. But they have a good fixture up next, which is Burnley, so I don't think he'll flop. Maybe he'll get a clean sheet.
All right. And another defender that you think is
a must-have, I could say some Chelsea assets, maybe Cucurella, Reece James.
He also scored nice points, Cucurella, this weekend. Huh?
Yeah.
Even James, huh?
James, yeah, I think good clean sheet.
And you think James is going to be playing recently?
Hopefully his injuries are past him, but I think they'll be good.
All right, so let's look at the top scoring goalkeepers. Which goalkeepers do you think did well in game week 1?
I could go with who do we have here? The Sunderland Royce. He got 8 points. Obviously, Raya, the best goalkeeper from this past weekend.
Yeah.
Made the saves, got the clean sheet.
Trafford. He got 7 points.
Maybe just a good budget option, but.
And who's this? Petrovic made 6 saves, even though Bournemouth lost. Do you think Petrovic is going to be a guy to look at if that Bournemouth defense is back in the old way? Because last season they had a good defense. Huh?
Yeah, but they've mostly sold those players. Houston is gone, so
we shouldn't think about that.
Yeah.
All right.
Shaky.
Okay, so that was on the review on the best players in game week 1. So now we're going to look at who should people keep though they didn't perform well in game week 1, because there are some players that I've seen there've been so many transfer outs.
Yeah.
Different players. But then who do you think people should keep?
I still think Gyökeres and João Pedro come good because Gyökeres has a home match against Leeds. João Pedro, Chelsea really have a good history against West Ham.
Cook them.
Maybe they'll be back. Them. Maybe they'll be back. Yeah. But yeah, maybe João Pedro will come back this game week.
So people shouldn't sell those guys.
It would be too early to sell them.
What about Bowen?
Bowen, West Ham look like they're gonna struggle, so
they should sell him. They should sell him before his price drops.
Yes, I recommend that.
All right. So those are the players that he said you should keep. Do you have any player, or it's just those guys?
I only have Gyökeres and João Pedro.
Oh, you have those two. Yeah. That's why you're telling guys to keep them.
Yeah, just keep it.
All right. You've heard him, guys. If you have João Pedro, if you have Gyökeres, even if you have Cole Palmer, guys, keep those guys. You shouldn't sell those guys. I know there are some players that blank in the first game week, but then it's just the first game week. And keep that transfer. List
for 3.
For game week 3, yeah?
Yeah, for game week 3, maybe you assess. And then you can transfer them out.
You can transfer out and then bring the players now you think that you trust.
Yeah, because...
All right, so our third question is like, who surprised everyone like in the game week 1, and should you buy the player? Because there was like some guys who surprised me, and there's some guys who surprised you too.
Yeah, obviously, should be Ballard. Ballard was the biggest surprise.
Yeah.
But is he a must-have? I think he is. He's a very good budget option. 4.5 million. I think he's a must-have.
A must-have, okay.
Go with Semenyo as well. He's very inconsistent sometimes, but I think he can be a differential for a team.
Okay, Semenyo.
And who else can we go? We can go with Ndoye.
Ndoye
from Nottingham Forest.
Oh yeah.
Also looking like he's replaced Elanga.
He'll be feeding Chris Wood with those nice assists.
Yeah.
And maybe goals sometime.
Yeah, looks like an area threat. So
yeah. Okay. What about Richarlison? He surprised me. I shouldn't lie. I mean, like Richarlison, he's been on like hospital bed his whole career, and then usually he just comes out, he scores, and then he goes missing again.
Yeah.
So
Richarlison,
should people buy him?
I'm not sure if he's going to be the starting striker. It's gonna be between him and Solanke, but yeah, he could be a good option.
A good option, right?
He could be a good option. I think he's 7 million. So.
All right. So that was on our like first section of our program. We touched on the games that like took place in game week 1. We've also touched on the players who have surprised us. We've also touched on the best players in game week 1 and whether you should go with them or not. And we've also looked at if there's some players who didn't do well, but then you're thinking of taking them out, but then they shouldn't take them out, Kayed.
Yeah, if you could just be 2 or 3 game weeks, then you assess your options.
Yeah, we said 2 or 3 game weeks, you should assess them. If you didn't understand, you can go back to it. And then our next section, we're going to look at who to captain in our game week 2. And then we also like had questions on our FPL Yathu WhatsApp group. You know, as I already told you, like FPL Yathu isn't just a podcast, but then we also have like a community where we discuss, we banter each other, we do different things. So if you want to join, you can just DM me and then I'll simply add you in the group, and then you won't miss out on different updates. So in our second section, we're going to look at the questions people asked. We're also going to look at Paul's team draft, if he has one ready. But then if he doesn't have one ready, we'll just post it towards the end. And we're also going to quiz him, and we're also going to have a game. So stay on the lookout and be with us on the next section. See you soon. Let's go. All right. Welcome back to our second section of our FPL Yathu show. You're with me, Zoeti Nizande, and today's guest, Paul Chisati. So we covered many things in our first section and won't touch that. If you want to know what we covered, that you can just go back and check what we talked about. So in our second section, we're like, who should be captain towards game week 2? Because, you know, we have like different options. So we have like Palmer,
Yeah.
Haaland, Salah.
Yeah,
No.
Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes.
He has a very good track record against Fulham of goals.
Yeah.
National asset, maybe Gyökeres, hopefully.
Who do you think, captain, who for you?
I'm going with Gyökeres, just
Gyökeres.
keeping faith with them. If you score 2, that
differentials that you give people.
For captaincy, maybe I could go with Adingra. Has a good fixture is coming up
against Burnley. Yeah.
Might come with a goal.
He assisted last time, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So those are like on the captains. In my side, I'm going to captain Cole Palmer. So guys, make sure you captain Cole Palmer because next match is going to like go.
The Chelsea bias.
I'm just playing, guys. I'm just playing. It's just a joke, huh? All right. So we're going to look at questions asked by people. So I told you that we have people in our group, in our community. So like there were some questions like people like they needed help, with the questions. Yeah, the questions. So they need help with questions. So that we answer them. And you can also answer these questions in the comment section. If you feel like you have ideas, you can add on, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So the first question was, should we feel confident with Chelsea attack with the way they rotate the players?
Yeah, Chelsea's attack. Yeah, you can keep with them. Looks like Delap and João Pedro can play together up top. Also, João Pedro can play in midfield. Palmer looks like neon starter, so yeah, I can keep them.
Yeah. What about the young Brazilian Estevao? He came with an impact in the first game.
Did he play last game?
Yeah, last game he came with an impact. I mean, the game changed when he came through. But then, do you think like he's going to be like the Yamal of the Premier League?
He's still looking like he's going to be an option off the bench mostly. But maybe you can just keep him as a budget option.
Okay.
You need him.
So that's on. People should feel confident with Chelsea attackers.
Yeah, João Pedro, you can keep faith with him.
Cole Palmer
as well.
Okay, you sure, man?
I'm sure.
Okay. If an Arsenal fan is sure, then I'm sure. Okay, so the second question is: we've seen a lot of clean sheets in the first game week. I think there are like about 7.
7, yeah.
7 out of 20 teams got clean sheets. That's a lot, huh?
Yeah, it's a lot. Not bad.
So the guy was like, should we keep players with? Should we what? Which team is likely to keep clean sheets in the next 5 games?
Could go with Sunderland. They look like they have easy fixtures. They don't have any Big 6 team coming up.
Okay.
They look like they can keep some clean sheets. Arsenal, obviously. Maybe.
Yeah, Arsenal have a good
defense. Newcastle as well. Only tricky game is Liverpool next.
Yeah.
But after that, they have some nice games. Chelsea, no big teams to face anytime soon.
But I've said it, they don't have Cole, they don't have. Maybe Tosin will be back.
Maybe.
And Wesley Fofana is there, but
I still think Cucurella is going to be a very
Bro, why do you like Cucurella, bro?
Sometimes he just gets assist, they would go, but yeah.
Cucurella. All right. So the third question was Salah and Haaland. Worth it?
They are worth it because they're very essential for any FPL team, but this season, the budget, I don't know. But if you can fit them all together, if you have a plan, it's totally worth it. But the budget,
it's crazy.
It's crazy.
If you can fit all of them better, and get some good players.
Yeah, but that means you sacrifice your bench a lot. It means your bench will be very weak.
Yeah.
But since they don't really get injured as much, they don't really get benched as well. So yeah, they can be totally worth it.
All right. And what about a team without Salah and Haaland? Just like answer, just like elaborate more on the question.
My team is without both Salah and Haaland.
For real?
I just went in. I'm like, I don't need these guys. Maybe
Man, this is when I'm owning you, bro. If you don't have this guy, this is when I'm owning you.
And I think,
for real.
I got 40 points.
Yeah.
Not as bad.
Yeah, not as bad without Salah.
Maybe if my captain scored, it would have been good, but
then you didn't beat the average mark, right?
I think the average was around
50 something.
15.
Yeah, and you got a 40.
Got a 40.
You need Salah or Haaland, bro.
Nah.
Okay.
I'll check in the future. Maybe if it goes on like this, game week 5 I'll consider.
I mean,
but right now
I'll consider having you back in the second round just to check on this thing, because
this team has no Salah, no Haaland going in.
Okay, so bro, the guy who asked that was this fan 69 god Juice. He asked like Salah or Haaland worth it, and this guy doesn't even have them. So this guy thinks it's not worth it. I think it's worth it.
I think one of them is worth it, but both is very tricky.
Both is very tricky.
Both is very tricky. But if you can either have Salah or Haaland, but both, I just wouldn't sacrifice my bench viewing.
All right. So the other question was defensive thing is not working as expected. Like the defensive, I think he meant the defensive contribution thing is not working as he expected. Another guy asked that question.
But I think
that was Lonje, yeah?
Yeah, I think so, but the return of clean sheets wasn't bad, so maybe we didn't see as much defenders scoring and assisting except from Ballard.
Yeah.
But it looks like the defense is good.
It's good, huh?
Yeah, it's good.
I also think it's good because Calafiori.
Yeah, they returned.
Eight Nuri returned.
Yeah.
Danny Byrne returned.
Yeah, with Raya, 10 points, double digits.
Yeah. And I mean, like, if a defender plays the whole game without getting a card, that's 2 points, right?
Yeah.
And then if he gets defensive contributions, that's 2 points, right?
Yeah.
So, like, if your defender is having a bad day, the least points he can get is 4.
4, yeah.
So it's kind of like a good thing, huh?
It will return. Yeah, you get some extra points.
Last season you would only be assured the 2.
2, yeah.
If he doesn't keep a clean sheet, and
looks not as bad.
It's not as bad, huh?
Maybe we'll see if in the upcoming game weeks how it all comes together, but yeah, this is good.
All right, so that was on the questions people asked in our community. And if you want to join, I already told you, just hit my DM and then I'll add you in the group so that we banter you. And yeah, bro.
Yeah, so cheers.
Cheers too. And we post different tips daily, no? I post tips, other guys post different tips. So it's like we're just sharing different things and it can help.
Yeah.
And trust me, guys, this group, you'll find out that the top player in this whole world is coming from this group. I said, trust me.
And don't forget the prize money.
Yeah, the prize money, like, and yes, and I said, in our community, I forgot to say this in public. There's going to be prize money for like second place, but then I'll say the prize money, and I'll say in another video. I won't say it in this video, but then just know that there'll be a prize money for second place. So going back, we looked at your draft team, and we're going to post it towards the end of the game. So now we're going to quiz and play a game.
Okay.
But then we'll start with the game.
Okay.
The game is, I want you to like mention a starting 11, huh? All-time great. Your all-time great starting 11. Starting with the goalkeeper. Who's in goals?
I'm going with Peter Cech.
Peter Cech. Why Peter Cech?
Most clean sheets of all time. I think he has over 200.
Yeah.
Clean sheets, he has the most. And even after his injury, he still kept it real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Peter Cech. Neron.
All right. So in goals, yes, Peter Cech. What about right centre back?
Right centre back. John Terry.
John Terry.
Yeah,
bro, you're an Arsenal fan.
I know, but John Terry.
Okay.
Don't keep the goat.
All right. The goat. Left centre back.
Van Dijk, obviously.
Virgil van Dijk.
Of course, he did start his career a bit late, but his impact
has really helped Liverpool a lot.
Yeah.
All right. Left back.
Left back. I hate to say this. Ashley Cole. We portrayed, but this is a good man.
3 Chelsea players. All right, but then he was an Arsenal guy. Huh?
Yeah, that's a guy.
The Invincible, right? He was part of the team.
Yeah, he was part of the team as well.
Yeah, I mean, Ashley Cole is a good defender. So
yeah, very good attacking as well.
Okay. What about right back?
Right back, I'm gonna go with Trent.
All right, so Alexander-Arnold is your right back. So who is your CDM?
I'm gonna go with Patrick Vieira.
Okay.
Yeah.
Reason being?
3 titles with Arsenal.
Yeah.
Captain and Invincible.
Yeah.
Obvious pick.
Okay. Who will be your right midfielder?
Gonna be KDB. No explanations.
Yeah.
Just a phenomenal player.
The GOAT, yeah.
Yeah. You know, 5 titles with Man City.
Yeah, right. So many titles.
Yeah. Man. I think 4 Peats as well.
Yeah. He's really a good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What about left?
Left winger. I'm gonna go
left midfield.
Left midfield.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the number 10, Wayne Rooney. Though he's a striker, but he used to play centre forward for Man United, so kind of striker.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with him.
What about left wing?
Left wing, I'm gonna go with CR7, one of the GOATs, big impact for the Premier League. Yeah.
Right wing?
Right wing, obvious Mo Salah.
Mo Salah in your greatest team.
Yes,
yeah.
One of the highest goal scoring players in the Premier League. So Mo Salah is there.
And your striker?
Striker is gonna be the GOAT there, Thierry. Yeah.
The man.
All right.
So that was on our game on him picking his greatest of all time team. So that's his team, and it's really a sharp team. All right. So now we're going to go to our quiz. You know, he's an Arsenal fan, right? So I'm going to ask him a few questions. The first question is, when was Arsenal Football Club formed?
Arsenal Football Club should have been formed in the 1900s. The specific year should be 18. It should be the 1800s as well. Should be 1897.
1897.
I'm gonna go there, but I'm not really sure. Down there, maybe 1897 or 1913, maybe.
All right. So I don't know when they were formed, but if that's true, then big up. But then if you failed, then come on, bro, you can do better. When did you guys win your first league title?
Premier League or in general?
Not Premier League, a league title in general.
Bro. Oh my gosh. Ooh. I'm just gonna guess here it's gonna be 1930 or something, 1933, I don't know.
1930?
Yeah, 1930.
Bruh! Is he real Arsenal fan, bro?
Alright. I wasn't born there.
Okay. Now, my other question will be in the 2000s, right? In 2005, 2006, Premier League, what number did Arsenal finish? In 2005 and 2006 season, what number did Arsenal finish?
Obviously top 3. I'm gonna go 3rd.
They finished 3rd. All right, so I mean that's all on the quiz. Those are the only questions I'm going to ask him. So you guys will see how we did, and we'll see how we did. I hope you did well, bro.
Hopefully.
All right, so now we're going towards our end of our program. So we're going to touch on the fixtures ahead of Gameweek 2. He's going to give us our predictions. West Ham and Chelsea. West Ham is home.
West Ham are very fragile in defense. I'm going to go with the Chelsea 3-0 win.
3-0 win.
Yeah.
Man City is home against Spurs. I mean, Man City usually struggle against Spurs and Man City at home.
Gonna go with 2-1 win since Man City are very good
Okay.
this season.
Bournemouth and Wolves. Bournemouth is home.
Tricky. So then maybe you'll be on the score sheet again.
Yeah.
Bournemouth 2-0 win.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brentford versus Aston Villa. Brentford is home.
Brentford is home. Brentford's in a transition period. I'm gonna go with an Aston Villa win. 1-0.
Okay.
1-0.
Burnley and Sunderland. Burnley is home against the hot Sunderland. Featuring Ballon. The big man in defense. The big man.
Tricky championship teams. Gonna go with the Sunderland win since they're in form. Gonna go with the 2-0.
All right. What about Arsenal versus Leeds?
Arsenal versus Leeds.
Arsenal is home.
I'm not favoring Arsenal, but I'm gonna go with a 4-0 win.
Okay.
Hopefully, Gogo scores. My captain for this game week, so
yeah.
Gonna put him in.
What about Palace and Forest?
Palace and Forest. I'm gonna go with a 1-1 draw.
Yeah.
1-1 draw. Gonna be a low-scoring game.
Okay. Everton and Brighton. Everton is home at the new stadium.
Tricky one. Gonna go with Brighton win 2-0.
Brighton win 2-0.
Yeah, Brighton win 2-0.
At Everton's home, bro.
Yeah.
The new home, bro.
Because transitioning to a new stadium is always tricky. I've seen it with West Ham. They haven't really.
Spurs have. Ever since they transitioned, they've won a European trophy.
But they still struggle a bit. It still doesn't feel like they're home. They don't feel home.
Okay. What about Fulham and Man United? Fulham's home, Craven Cottage.
I'm gonna go with the Man United win since looking at their past games, Man United normally win. So I'm gonna go with history 2-0. Man United win.
Newcastle and Liverpool.
Liverpool. I'm gonna go with Liverpool win 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah, since Newcastle look lost a lot. It's like maybe they won't even score because.
So who's going to score for Newcastle if it's a 3-1?
Hopefully Harvey Barnes because they have him. But
okay.
Hopefully.
All right. So that was all for you. And all we had at FPL Yathu, we covered different things ahead of on how you can prepare ahead of Gameweek 2. And I mean, we've covered a lot of things that can help you. But then if you want to know more things, the best thing you can do is just DM me. And once you DM me, I'm going to add you to the WhatsApp group. In the WhatsApp group, we share different tips, tactics, and analysis that can help you understand the game more, and besides that, make better decisions. So don't waste time. Join our group, our WhatsApp group, and I mean, people are going to get good tips, right?
We'll throw some memes.
Yeah, we throw some memes.
That's so nice.
Banter your team. It's nice. I mean, and don't forget, we have a price tag of 100,000 online for first place and the jersey. Besides that, second place is going to get a prize that will be announced in our next video. So stay tuned. You're with me, your boys, Waliti Mizande, and our guest today, Pochi Sati. See you next time in our next episode.
Yeah. Peace.